Good evening, fans of KU Esports. How you guys doing tonight? We have a solid matchup coming up here in just a few seconds as this game's going to start right now. Babson Esports versus Kansas Esports. This is going to be a solid matchup. Kansas, if I'm not mistaken, has pretty well secured their place in the playoffs. However, this will almost guarantee them second seed if they are able to take the win here. Babson Esports, not sure where they're sitting on the board right now, but all in due time we will find out. For the side of Babson, we have Staple My Eye. Interesting name. Jar off the bat. Less than 30 seconds in, not even letting me get names out yet. Already puts one in. MX with a beautiful pass off that crossbar. Couldn't quite put it in himself. And a beautiful demo coming in from EMC as well. What a play all around. Great team atmosphere coming out from KU so far. As I was saying, KU roster looking like Jar, MX, and EMC. And for the side of Babson, we have Staple My Eye, Not Eaten My Pop-Tart, and the Boulder. So I will call them Staple, Pop-Tart, and Boulder for this matchup, as they do have some fairly long names. MX goes up for this one. Shot towards the sidewall, does hit post, and Jar cannot get the read there as he does get bumped away. Jar's going to leave this one for EMC, who does clap it downfield. The Boulder does cut that one out. Oh, a huge demo. Boulder takes Jar out of the play and away from that opportunity, but a quick shot from MX over to EMC, and MX gets the bump on the third man. Just like that, KU is up by 2 goals here, just over a minute into game number 1. Keep in mind, chat, NACE rules state this is a best-of-5 series, so the first team to win 3 games will be taking this series home, will be coming away with the victory. Jar does find the miss there, but a good little fake out to EMC into the corner. EMC with a miss. Oh, almost getting that one centered for MX. Pop-Tart gets beat out by MX. Staple, little double tap off that corner. He's able to play it one more time. Jar out towards midfield. EMC just a little too close to him, not able to find that pass. That Jar was trying to gift him. Boulder up for this one, trying to control this one. Does get a good 50. None of his teammates, though, are going to be in prime position to play that ball. Solid 50 from MX as he has no boost taking it up the side wall, and Pop-Tart does clear that one aside. So far, we have seen a lot of offensive pressure coming from the side of KU, and a lot of great defensive plays from the side of Babson, but at the same time, it only takes 1 goal. You know, and as of right now, KU does have 2 and almost a third. Well, a couple of great saves. Boulder off the crossbar. And then Staple also making a crazy save off the next shot that came through. But KU is looking increasingly stronger and stronger as each minute passes in this game 1 on their offensive chances. Jar backing off for this one, collecting that corner boost. Nice little drift to gain control of that one, and a beautiful 50. Does get beat out on the next one, but MX does find the next touch. Jar is in position there, does get bumped into it. Staple trying to beat out EMC, does win that 50-50. Staple misses that opportunity right there, and Jar's going to capitalize by sending it downfield. MX down to Jar. Jar ran out of boost in the process. That would have been a beautiful little love tap. EMC with a shot to the upper right corner, and Boulder puts it aside. So far, it is looking pretty strong for Babson that Boulder is their #1 defensive player as far as we've seen so far. And granted, this is game 1. And something I always like to make sure that everybody knows is game 1 does not make a series. Teams could not play well in game 1, and the main reason for that is they're probably just testing out their opponents as Jar gets a bump on Boulder. He's got to be super strong to move a Boulder all the way out like that as he bumps him clear to the opposite corner, leaving the net wide open for EMC to put that one in the back. 3-0, just under 2 minutes left, game 1. Jar and Staple going for kickoff. Staple does win it, but it does go directly to EMC's noggin as he throws it high off the back wall. He gets another touch. It's over top, and MX can't put it away. It's going to be off the right side post. Pop-Tart, nice little pinch over to Boulder for the clear. EMC is going to collect on this one, collect that mid boost. He's got 1 tap. He's got an open net. He doesn't even need to get the next touch. Getting bumped away doesn't even matter to him as he beat all 3 defenders there. Pop-Tart pushing up a little early there, considering this position of himself as 3rd man. Pushing up a little early. and losing that third man spot, leaving that net wide open. So we're going to have to see if Babson can clean up their defensive plays a little bit here in either the rest of game 1 or game number 2, as Jar takes a shot. Staple pops it into the corner. And Boulder has time on this ball. He drops it for Pop-Tart. Jar goes up for it. A miss comes out from him. And Pop-Tart racing back for this one. A nice touch from Boulder to get that one mid. Staple trying to challenge quick, but Jar beats him to it, and all he needs is a double jump. No flip, barely any boost, just double jump into the ball and hope for the best, and boy did it work out well for him right there. Once again, yet another kickoff, 5-0, 1 minute left in game number 1. Jar shot towards the net, hits the post, but Boulder does get the pinch off that post to clear it away. Nice touch from Boulder there. Does beat out MX as well. This could be the situation where they get a goal. Jar does find the tap at the last second, but Staple is up to continue that pressure. EMC, what a flick high up in the air, and MX blasts it downfield into the opposite corner. Pop-Tart having trouble controlling that one. Staple's going to help him out by clearing it off that side wall, but Jar is up. He's going to put it right down, and a little bit of a double commit there on the catch. Boulder and Staple both attempting to catch that ball. Puts them both out of position there, and yet another double commit coming from Babson. We have definitely been seeing a few double commits come out of Babson so far in this matchup. And there's a double commit from KU right there, but this one might actually work out. Oh, Jar with the pass from EMC. Couldn't find it as the defense held strong. And MX on a triple commit, got all 3 defenders jumping at that one. This has been an absolute grudge match in these last minute as far as how many double, triple commits we've been seeing. But it doesn't matter as Jar does fake that touch, and this game is going to go to KU. Game 1, best of 5, 2 more wins, and KU is coming out with the series. As we talked about, chat, this is a fantastic matchup we have here. KU is looking confident. They have been doing a fantastic job at what they've been doing in this match. A lot of shots on net. You can see there are 18 shots on net for KU. 8 of those coming out from EMC. A staggering EMC in chat saying no need for analysis. So we'll jump right into the second game here as it starts going. But yeah, an impressive offensive showing there from KU. And yeah, we definitely want to see Babson clean up their defense a little bit. Their comms are definitely lacking, I should say, as they are double and triple committing. And we are going to be getting into game number 2 here right now, as MX and Boulder are both attacking this one off the kickoff. Staple shot towards net. EMC makes the save and gets the challenge onto Pop-Tart as well. Boulder, nice touch, but doesn't have the boost to follow. Jar's going to go off the ceiling for that one. Can he get another touch on it? He does, but it's landing right in front of Boulder. Still no boost for him. MX off that side wall. He's got the ball. He's got a few touches, but couldn't find it as the defense did try and clear that one away. Boulder gets one tap. Can't find a second one. Jar cuts him off to it. Jar looking for another one here. Has time. He pops it up high, leaving it for MX, who goes high off the back wall. Couldn't find the double tap. EMC is there. Gets popped away from Staple. MX once again off that sidewall, looking for a double tap. Doesn't even need it as a miss comes out from Boulder, and Jar puts it in the back of the net, making it 1-0. However, this did take a longer period of time for KU to get their first goal. So with that being said, maybe we're seeing some improvement from the side of Babson. Only time is going to be able to tell right now. MX and Pop-Tart on that kickoff. Jar gets one tap. Boulder makes that save, puts it aside. EMC goes up off that sidewall, looking for a pass towards MX, looking for a flip reset, couldn't quite find it. And it is put to the side, but MX, once again, the attacking prowess of KU right now is absurd. I don't think this ball has left. I don't think this ball has been in KU's offense or defensive half, except for right now, since the beginning of the game. So strong, very strong offensive vibes coming out from KU right now. MX is up for this one. He's gonna find the tap down, and just like that, 2-0. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. Game number 2. Great shot here from MX. 2 defenders in net trying to make a touch there. Could not quite find exactly what he was looking for. Staple gets deleted off the field. MX blasts it downfield, looking to find another tap, but does get cut off by Pop-Tart. Jar up off that side wall, over to EMC, off that side wall, or off the back wall. Jar couldn't find the best touch. EMC, a nice tap, looking for a dunk. He does find it. Jar couldn't quite find what he was looking at. Pop-Tart blasting downfield. EMC towards it. MX. MX couldn't quite find the tap. EMC is there for another one. Boulder does clear that one down, and Jar, nice little light tap. EMC looking to do some damage here. Does do a fantastic job on that defensive play from Staples. A demo coming out. EMC taking Pop-Tart out of the play. Jar, flick over one, gets a second tap around the other one. EMC is up. Can he drop this one down? He cannot. Staples makes a beautiful touch to send it over to the side wall. MX, one tap, does find the second one. Pop-Tart awkward, does make the save and flicks it over top of Jar, who was racing in trying to find that goal. A beautiful play there from Pop-Tart, and a little bit of a double commit once again from Babson. MX off the back wall. MX taking a shot opportunity away from Jar, but does put it all the way to the side. They are still up by 2. Over 2 minutes left, or just about 2 minutes left in this game too. So they are sitting pretty with their current placement. And this is just a beautiful pass, and Jar's going to be able to finish that one. MX, an absolute banger of a pass, getting it around this last man. And Jar just perfect place, right time, puts it in. 3-0 here in game 2. Jar is up. Oh, gets saved away by his own teammate. Absolutely insane. EMC down to MX. MX over to Jar. Jar downfield to EMC. EMC back to MX. Oh, and the play was almost there for the 1-2-3-1 play, which would have been absurd to watch here. Jar with a beautiful 50-50. Boulder's just going to put that one to the side and hope to God he can beat out the next opponent. EMC up to Jar. Jar does miss that touch. But EMC with a nice 50-50. MX playing this one up high. Jar misses that one as well. MX trying their best here. EMC, Jar, EMC, both in the same place at the same time. The pressure is absurd from KU right now. This Jar is going to control this one and pop it towards the right side wall. Looking for a pinch here. He does find a slight bit of one. Gets it on top of his car. Does get 50'd out by Boulder. But Jar has a pass out towards EMC and MX, both double committing on that one. Jar's got to get back pretty quick because here comes a shot opportunity. Does go wide and high from Staples and a huge clear downfield. MX off that corner, a beautiful pass. Jar's there for the read. Couldn't quite get what he was looking for. Staple, he's up. One tap. Jar finds the demo, and therefore no more offensive push for Babson. MX cuts it off. Couldn't find the goal. Pop-Tart cut him off from the shot opportunity. This one's still up in the air. Boulder missing that touch. It's going to hit the ground, and right now we have a Game 2 victory for KU. This could be a sweep, chat. This very well could be a sweep. And I say that hoping, honestly hoping that it is and it isn't, specifically. honestly impressive, the amount of offensive pressure coming up from KU right now. MX going for a wave dash kickoff. Didn't find it. And Jar is there to play this one. A fake on one. He pops it over. EMC was there, but he opted to back away from that one. MX is up. Off that corner. Staple, nice tap. Pop-Tart has it. Boulder opted to not challenge that one all the way and instead fly back for this one. No more boost for him though, and he will get his boost stolen. EMC is up, finds the touch, and Jar noticing that was coming through. I'm sorry, was that EMC? I'm sorry, MX noticing the shot was coming through, just opted to go directly for the goalie. Didn't even need to. Pop-Tart wasn't in the best position there in the back of the net. And just like that, game 3. 30 seconds in, 1-0. This is looking a lot more like game number 1, and MX, what a shot off the kickoff. EMC doing a great job to pop that one off the kickoff off that corner wall, and MX just a perfect touch. 73 miles per hour, able to find the back of the net past the goaltender. Boulder in chat giving props to KU and saying good luck in playoffs. That is what we like to see. We like to see the camaraderie between these teams. No matter the situation, no matter the score, no matter the series score, we like to see the camaraderie between these organizations. It's always a good thing for everybody on board. Pop-Tart does beat out one. Can he beat out a second one? He does get a second touch, but MX is in a beautiful position to catch it and take it downfield. Staple getting in his way though, and does make a good solid touch, but EMC is going to be playing that one. Staple, big downfield. Jar playing this one. Jar, solid pass over to MX. MX couldn't find the bump on the Pop-Tart. Another double commit coming out from Babson. EMC throws it up high, and Boulder's going to clear that one towards midfield where Jar is waiting for it. Staple towards the sidewall. MX down towards the corner. A miss coming out. Oh, but what a play from Pop-Tart. They have an opportunity here, but Pop-Tart has 0 boost. Then EMC notices that and just races downfield and takes the 50-50. MX is up at a double commit save. Allows that ball to stay out of the net and keep the scoreline at 2-0. EMC does beat out Boulder once again. We have been seeing nothing but impressive speed coming out from the challenges of KU. MX is up, can't find the flip reset that he was looking for, but does once again create non-stop pressure for Babson. Staple, one tap, couldn't find a second one. Boulder, nice tap off that back wall. Staple looking for a 50 on Jar, could not quite find it. And Jar does get a solid touch. Boulder's got to slam it off his own backboard in order to keep that one out of the back of the net. MX looking for just a bump on Staple, not even looking at the ball. EMC with just the easiest little tap in. And this is a solo play all day as he gets a solid 50-50. And then just floats his car in front of the net. And drops that one in. Solid showing from KU here. They are about to take the series halfway through game number 3 right now. And as I said, chat, this is a best of 5, so whoever wins 3 games first will be the victor and take this week as a W. And right now, it's looking like all KU. As, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, I don't think Babson have scored at all. And if they have, it's been 1 goal this entire series. What a touch from MX, reading the defense's hit. Jar is up for this one, 1 tap. Can't find a second, so he's gonna opt to jump off the wall straight into MX, and he can't find the goal. A very close situation there. Staple awkward here, flips it high, does get bumped out by MX. And Boulder with a nice top up. Finds another touch, but it's weak. EMC just doing donuts right there, and Jar bumps him into the ball to get the clear. Pop-Tart dunks out Jar, but again, nothing coming from the side of Babson. EMC looks like he's either having controller issues or he's just having a blast. Having 360s and 720s. Man's looking like Tony Hawk out here. EMC finding that touch. Boulder pops it up high. Can he follow this one? He does. He finds the flip as well, but Jar, prime position to play that one aside. This one's been in KU's defensive half for quite a little while, but I think that is all thanks to KU. I think that's because they know they have the victory here. They know the situation they're in. They're not trying to rack up the score even more. And they're just playing some solid defense to close out the game. They're just killing time, killing that clock. Boulder out towards that right side wall. Can he find another tap? He cannot. Jar goes upside down. Doing donuts, upside down. Boulder with a nice flick, but EMC has the boost to manage to clear that one out. Gets a solid 50 as well. MX straight up and straight down. He's looking for another tap here. Does find the 50, but it is no goal as Staple does come clutch up for his squad. Jar towards that side wall. Staple does put that into Boulder's noggin, so that way it is cleared out into KU's half. EMC off that corner, and just like that, chat, 10 seconds left. KU are going to be the victors in this last week 9, if I'm not mistaken. NACE matchup, as MX is looking for a double tap to close it out, but he couldn't quite find it. And with that, chat, KU takes the victory. They take the week 9 W, securing that second seed. And in fantastic fashion, as once again, they absolutely destroyed offensive pressure off the charts. Huge plays coming out from MX, EMC, and Jar. It's not too often that I get to cast a match where all 3 players bring their A game. So hats off to you boys. Congratulations on the victory. Congratulations on the playoff spot. And I'm hoping to cast for you guys again here shortly. I had a lot of fun. Thank you, Jar, for allowing me to come in and giving my name out there. And I'm looking to co-cast with you guys with Jar here in a little bit. We'll have to see if we can get some stuff rolling. But once again, thank you guys so much. KU, fantastic job tonight. And that'll be about it for us. Have a good night, chat. Peace out.